Hi everyone. Today we're going to take a quick look at the LinkedIn website. As a part of my career prep course, I have students create an account on LinkedIn and build a professional profile so that they can showcase their education, skills, and experiences that connect them with professionals in the medical imaging field, as well as potential employers. So, of course, to create an account, they would go to linkedin.com and hit join now. And they can either enter their email and password, or they can choose Google to join. Once they get logged in, this is the page that will be showing, and that is the home page, which has the newsfeed information on it. One of the first things that you'll want to do, edit your profile page so you can do your profile picture. The profile picture doesn't need to be professional headshots, but it needs to be a headshot, but you can use a picture as long as it is nice and clear and good quality. You also want to create a banner here, and I created this banner on Canva, but you can also choose one of the banners that LinkedIn has. But I'm going to keep my banner that I created on Canva. You can add text to that in Canva. You just save it and then upload it into this section. So when you are ready to edit your profile or build your profile, you can go here to add profile section. And when you click on that, it'll have you upload your resume, or you can enter it manually. Another way you can do it is just scroll down here and go in and enter it manually here. There's where your work experience goes. There's your education. These are any of your skills that you want to add and any interests that you may have. Okay. Another good thing to add in would be your headline right here. I'll show you. You can click on that edit there. I've got my name, and you can type in a headline here that just kind of gives people an idea of where you're coming from, what you're interested in, why you're here. This about section here lets you elaborate a little bit more. You can pretty much put anything you want in this. It says you can write about your years of experience, industry, and skills. People also talk about their achievements or previous job experiences. So any kind of professional summary, you can put it right in that spot. Okay. And it just kind of gives them an idea of who you are and what kind of experience you've had and what you're looking for. The next section is my schooling. And make sure if you use your resume, if you upload your resume to populate these fields, that you verify that those are correct when they get them put in there. So there's all of my education history, and then any skills that I want to add into that. And you can go, like, it gives you examples of things that you can pick from. So that's how you build your profile page. The one last thing I want to talk about with you is right over here, this public profile and URL. If you click on that, that's something you're going to want to edit, because when you do that, when you create your account, it usually gives you this really long URL, and you don't want to, if you're going to copy that and paste it on a resume or in an email or anything like that, you're not going to want that big old long URL. So if you click on that and then you click on this right here, it'll allow you to edit that down to maybe just your first and last name. But if that is already taken, then they'll give you a shorter one and just have some numbers on it. So once you see that and you approve that and you hit save, then it'll show up on your page. So you're going to have to close that out. Okay, so it'll show right here that that's been changed. And then you can just copy that and paste it into your resume. or onto emails, anything like that. So, and one last thing for my student assignment, I want to make sure I go over is the jobs right here, because you're going to be using this to job search. So if you click on jobs, you can go, it'll list just any job right through here. But if you're wanting to narrow it down and say do it in radiologic technology or into radiology jobs, you can click, you can search it, and it'll just bring it up. And you can actually put it in different states. You can put it, you can put your location in and it'll search just for jobs in that area. You can also go up here and put in, I want an entry level, and it narrows it down. You've got filters here. You can put in, kind of a salary that you're wanting, or if you, how long it's been posted, you can do that as well. So if it's been posted in the last month, that narrowed it down. And as you can see, there's lots of x-ray jobs here. So if you find one that you're like, oh yeah, that's supposed to be in Oklahoma, why it's not. This one here is the VA job in Tulsa. If you click on that, it pulls it up. And if you want to come back, you can read about it here. Then you can go say, okay, I don't have time to fill this application out now, so I'm going to hit save, and it's going to put it in my saved file, and I can go back later and get on that. So LinkedIn can be a pretty powerful tool to help you build your online presence and help you connect with the industry professionals out there in medical imaging, or any industry, but because it's my students are in medical imaging field, it's a really good tool for finding jobs for that and connecting with those professionals that are out there that you may know. It helps them to be able to locate you if they have openings that they, it's just really good for networking. Okay, guys, that's it. Have a good day.